Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this really fun, colorful, fluffy look for you. This black thing right here is a mic. I just bought a new mic and I used it in my last video and I really like it. So sorry if it's distracting, let me know, but I just love the quality from this mic. But anyway, getting on to the video. Like I mentioned in my last video, I started doing faux bangs again and I have become hooked once again. I know I stopped doing them for a while, but I wanted to create this really cute sort of 60s Barbie kind of look. So I really hope you guys enjoy today's look. Before we get started, I would like to thank today's sponsor, Philo. You've heard of them before. I have featured them in a previous video and I am a fan of their app. If you do not know what Philo is an app that lets you watch some of your favorite channels for a low price of $20 compared to cable. Philo allows me to watch some popular TV shows such as Property Brothers, Walking Dead, Fixer Upper, which is one of my favorites. They have 90 Day Fiance and so much more. They also have a current show that I am addicted to. If you are like me, you love paranormal stuff, or my Freaky Friday fanatics, they do have a show called Paranormal Survivor, which basically has people come on and explain their paranormal experiences, some reenactments. It's just really great. I love a good paranormal story. So definitely check out Philo. If you click the link in the description box below, they are offering a 7-day free trial and then 30% off your first month. But not only that, you can actually watch Philo from so many devices. You can watch it on your TV, your tablet, your phone, your laptop. It's also available on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and with Roku. So be sure to click the link in the description box below to sign up. Once again, thank you so much, Philo, for sponsoring this video. All right, dolls, one last thing. If you are not subscribed, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification to be notified when I upload videos. All right, dolls, let's get started. Okay, dolls, so to first get started, I'm just brushing through my hair. We've been having a heat wave, so my hair looks a little bit more crazy than usual. But once I get all those tangles out, I'm going to start sectioning my hair, and I'm using my Lioness Beauty 1-inch curling iron. And I'm just going to be taking large chunks or large sections of hair and just curling them and then setting them. So as always, I like to start by sectioning the bottom portion, then moving on to the sides. And since we're going to be curling and we just want more of that mid-60s flip out in our hair, I don't have to take small sections. Larger sections work better. Normally I take about 1 inch, but here, as you can see, I'm taking a whole section. And I'm working my way up all the way to the crown. And then here's where I'm going to start separating for my bumper bangs. So I'm sort of going to create a U, and then this is the section I'm going to use as my bumper bangs, and just put that away for now. And then finishing up and curling the rest of my hair. So now I'm taking this bang section, parting it in half, and then curling it. And I do this just so it's easier when I roll my bumper bangs. You don't have to do this, but it does make it a lot easier. And then I'm going to set my hair while we move on to makeup. For makeup, I'm taking my Kat Von D Lock-It Hydrating Primer and applying that all over my face. And then using my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream, I am covering the tail ends of my eyebrows so I can flare out my eyebrows a bit. Using my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, I'm just going to blend that out. Now I'm taking my Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Pro Filter Foundation and mixing that with my Matte Ambition CoverGirl All-Day Foundation. And the reason I mix the two is because the Pro Filter is too light and the matte ambition is too dark. Using my Pretty Vulgar, the Powder Room Translucent Setting Powder, I'm then going to set my whole face except for my eyelid space area. Now I'm going with my Benefit Cosmetics 3D Brow Tones Instant Color Highlight, and I'm just going to be applying this gel over my brows. And this is how I'm going to start shaping my eyebrows. Here I'm using my Kat Von D 24-Hour Super Brow Pomade. This is in the shade Walnut. So this is something that I'm actually become addicted to. Before I was using the Benefit Cosmetics and then setting it with powder, but with this brow pomade, I actually don't need to set with powder, and it comes out the perfect shade, so it blends in with my eyebrows flawlessly. For eyeshadow, I'm taking my Profusion Paradise palette, and I'm using the lightest shade in the palette, which is a cream shade, and using that for my brow bone highlight. I think this palette is only $13. Next, for my transition shade, I'm going in with this lighter brown. I've marked an X on the shades that I will be using because the shade names aren't on there, so I can't give you a specific name. Then I'm taking a slightly darker brown and applying that. And now I'm going in with this even darker brown and using a small smudge brush to sort of create a line, and this is going to be a cut crease, so I'm slowly going to start building it. And then blending that line out. Now I'm going in with my Carity Pre-Shadow Primer, and this is where I'm going to start creating that eyelid space and that cut crease. Now here I am using this pink shimmer shade in the palette and applying that where I created the cut crease, and this is just the perfect pink for the look that I'm going for. Now I'm taking this black shade and using a really thin brush to start lining that cut crease. And then I'm taking another thin brush, but this one isn't as thin, and I'm going to use it to blend out that black slightly. For highlight, I'm taking Lorella Cosmetics highlight in the shade Bliss, and then going in with my NYX Cosmetics matte liquid liner and creating a wing. So I want the wing to meet up with that cut crease, so that is what I'm doing here. Now I'm going in with this highliner from Marc Jacobs in the shade Pink of Me. Here I'm taking that black shade and just creating the illusion of larger eyes. And now applying some mascara. Here I'm going in with my Profusion blush palette, and this is in the shade Chic. This is just going to bronze my face up a bit. Now in that same palette, I am taking this pink shade called Shameless. Going back in with my Bliss highlighter, I'm applying that on my cheekbones. Now I'm going with Kat Von D's Lolita lip liner and lining my lips. I'm taking the shade Tamar by Carity Cosmetics. On film it looks really pink, so I don't know why. I think it's maybe the lighting. It's not as pink, but it's still a beautiful shade. For lashes, I'm taking my Miss Lashes M102B lashes, my all-time favorite lashes. And then I'm going to set the lower lash line with some mascara. And here is the final makeup look. Now for hair, I'm going to start unpinning, and as I unpin, I'm going to be teasing each section, and we want to get it as big and fluffy as possible. So as you unravel each curl, make sure to tease. As you can see, my hair has a lot of volume. Now, for the bangs. I'm doing about 4 sections. In the first section, I tease at the root and go all the way to the end. The next section, I wait about an inch up, or I start teasing about an inch up. And then the other section, about an inch and a half up. So the further back you go, you want to tease higher. And then I'm starting to comb that top layer so it looks nice and clean. Here I'm using my fingers to roll the bang, and then I'm going to take a bobby pin and bobby pin in the center. So it's a bit tough, but you can get it in there. Here I'm using my thumbs and my fingers to separate the bangs, and you want to do this very slowly, little by little, because if not, you're going to break the bang apart. Once you get it curled the way you like, then pin it with a bobby pin, and I'm doing the same to the other side. And voila, you got your faux bangs. You might need to fix it a little bit, like I am here, spraying some hairspray. I've been doing this for years, so please don't just get discouraged if you cannot do it right away like I did here. Like I said, I've been doing it for years, and it took me years to perfect it. Now I'm just separating the curls and then pulling that front section back a little bit so I can add my lavender scarf. And here is the final look for the hair and makeup. For outfit, I have this La 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 Floor boob tube top from Dolls Kill Sugar Thrills, and then these plaid trousers also from Dolls Kill, their Sugar Thrills line, and I paired them with my Steve Madden neon pink heels. This is just giving me total Fembot vibes. I love it. It's just a very fun look. And the pants are extremely stretchy and comfortable. The top, I actually got an extra large. So this is it for today's look, dolls. I really hope you enjoyed the look I created. And also don't forget, if you want to check out Paranormal Survivor, be sure to click the link in the description box below, head over to Philo, and sign up for your free 7-day trial. All right, loves, have a great day, and I will see you Friday. Bye.